Dr. Dawes not afraid of lawsuit. Anita Gail make them know, no, man. Talk a couple things, them, no. Make them know. What you mean, Anita? Anita, give me a second there, Anita. I forgot to do something. Sorry there. I forgot to do something. I forgot to put in the message then. Lord of mercy, boy. Let's move on. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I forgot to put these messages in, huh? I'm back. So today, them sue Dr. Dawes, ladies and gentlemen, and right after, some documents was made public. So, let's listen to this.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News. Here's what we have in the bulletin. Defamation lawsuit filed against PNP caretaker for Southeast St. Catherine the purchase of a $31 million neurosurgical drill. The defamation suit was jointly filed in the Supreme Court yesterday. They are seeking, among other things, damages for defamation, including exemplary damages as well as claims for special damages. They have also applied for an injunction restraining Dr. Dawes, whether by himself, his servants or agents or otherwise, from further publishing similar statements defamatory of them. Several residents in St. Anne who were relocated due to bauxite mining activities are now received the purchase of a
Alright, so that's how them say about Dr. Dawes. I'm not really going on a detail right there. So you're going to move on, because I'll go to the document itself. Zane, I'm going to read it. It was posted on the Gleaner's Facebook. So it says Medical Technologies Limited, 22 Northside Plaza. I said Piazza. Plaza. Shop 1, Ligani, Kingston 6, Jamaica. This right here is an invoice billed to the Southeast Regional Health Authority, 25th Dominican Drive, Kingston 5, but shipped to Bustamante Hospital for Children, 5 Arthur Wint Drive, Kingston 5. This document is what? So we have a EM800 motor MR8 electric serial SN2 4H5114. Price each 3.9 million. A IPC foot control serial AFCU 24176 for $499,288. So okay, this is a long list of things. So they're saying, what I'm seeing from this is what appears to be parts. This is IPC electrical console, MR8 instrument, that must be something a part of that, and ATT MR. What am I suing Dr.? What are they suing Dr. DAWES for? Original Youth Jamaica. Yeah, the invoice. I look on right now. See? Let me just show on a look a bit. Right? See it there. It's on Facebook. It's on the Gleaner Facebook. You guys can go look at it yourself. Right? It's on the Gleaner Facebook, right? What is that? Rain? Beautiful. Look at this. See? So right at the top here, I see MR8 for most of these items. So I'm assuming those are items that is attached to the actual cost of the contract for the thing, right? So basically this invoice shows that everything come up to $31 million. I am assuming. I haven't gone through it in detail. However, the trick about this to me is when you go on the websites and you look up all of these things and you look for the price of them, it still does not equate to $31 million Jamaican. It still don't equate to it. So I am glad that this came out. I think this is a win for Dr. DAWES and the Jamaican people for us to get clarity on the invoice. Why was it so hard for them to put out the invoice? First, them have to sue Dr. DAWES before the invoice come out. And I'm sure there's people that are more intelligent than me that can break this down, that is going to break it down. And then we're going to get some more details. Well, go on, Pat W. Big up yourself. Nora, what's up, sweetie? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. Right? There's another invoice here that says MR89AC50. This invoice is dated 11 of the 19, 2024. The other invoice is, the two of the invoice them is the same date. 11 of the 19, 2024. The date is very important. The invoice number is 21171. Zine? The total cost for the first invoice is 27, well, the second invoice is 27,267,708. The other invoice is wow. This invoice is 276 million. No, wait a minute. No, 276,800. That don't mean, wait a minute. Oh no, that's not the total. They didn't put a total on there. They didn't put a total on that one. The total invoice is 27,267 for the items. If it's coming from overseas, the invoice should be in foreign currency. That is the country's origin. Well, the thing about that, original Youth Jamaica, remember that the company that is here is the one that bought the item from overseas. So this could be the Jamaican invoice to the company, to the government that they sold it to. I don't know about the invoice from America. I agree with you, the invoice from America would have the quotations for US, I would assume. That would be a good assumption. But what do I know? I could be wrong, right? But What? All right. So right here it says the MR8 9AC50 tool. The description is tool MR8 9 centimeter acorn 5 mm diameter batch 02288066686. That are the description of the item where them buy, and it costs $55,360 price each. Oh, they bought 10 of them, so the price is actually $553,600. And then the next item now is the MR8 7TB136. The description is tool MR8. This one is a 7 centimeter twist drill, 1.3 mm times 6 mm, batch number 02295360049. That one is 41,950 each, and it's 10 of them, so it's 419,200. GG, good afternoon, how you doing? Wonderful day. We have moved from sunshine to rain. You know, I was gonna wash this morning and I said, nope, rain is gonna fall. I said, yep, rain gonna fall, man. Rain gonna come. Sorry about that. Oh, how do I get a message from Digicel and then it just end me live and go to the message? I need to fix that on my phone. I don't like that. Guys, can you tap up the screen for me and hit the like button? Please and thanks. Dr. Dawes saying back broad. You know here? Dr. Dawes saying back broad. I'm going to read the article where Gleaner put out here and hear the details of what they must say. I mean, no say, oh, here it is. $31 million drill imported by Health Ministry. Meditech discloses in lawsuit. Right? Medical Technologies Limited has disclosed in a defamation lawsuit that the Ministry of Health and Wellness was the importer of the neurosurgical drill and the center of political firestorm over its $31 million cost. The disclosure came directly from the documents filed in the Supreme Court by Meditech and Kingston Central Member of Parliament and Attorney at Law Donovan Williams against opposition spokesman Dr. Dawes. The lawsuit filed in the Supreme Court and signed by the Williams and Meditech Managing Director and Company Secretary Athol Hamilton seeks damages for defamation, including aggravated and exemplary damages, as well as injunction to prevent further publication of what the claimants describes as false and damaging statements. The drill. First of all, what is a false and damaging statement? When all Dr. Dawes did was ask critical questions about the drill, its procurement process. Was it bought for such amount of money? These are all the questions that Dr. Dawes asks. And he said, if it's the case that is that, then we have more questions, don't it? Herman Marshall said, good afternoon, Bolo. Andrew must know, say, him a wanga gut, wanga belly. What? Soon, Lord of mercy, me can't say that. Lord of, no wanga gut, no wanga belly, no licky, no licky, no nyame, on the tiger. Anyway, the man saying belly full and him pot of boiled people and people they are hungry and poverty high. What can go so? The lawsuit is just going to show up the criminals more in the Labour Party, says Pat W. Well, I am excited, guys. I am really excited about this lawsuit. I am rearing to see what is going to come out of discovery because I know Dr. Dawes has something up his sleeve. Listen, the man came out bold, confident and bright. The last time I heard him come out, he said he's not coming out without evidence. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, he meant what he said and he came out with evidence. Trust me, man, no joke. Anyway, it says here that the drill was purchased for Bustamante Hospital for Children through a public procurement process conducted by the Southeast Regional Health Authority, SARA. Now, if you guys have been listening to Dr. Dawes, Ryan Campbell, what up, man? if you guys have been listening to Dr. Dawes' statements and questions that he has asked, you notice that Sarah is the one that is in the focus right now. Sarah and Donovan Williams. Who is the owner of the company? Right? Why is it that a government official is a quote-unquote trustee for that company? Right? All of these questions are legit questions that the public deserve to know. As a matter of fact, by law of the procurement process of dealing with the government, aren't these things supposed to be disclosed publicly? So what are they really suing Dr. Dawes for? Eh? Procurement. That when procurement that when them try to find somebody where they can buy an item from, so then procure the dealer. To say, all right, you're the best person for me to buy it from because you have the best deal. So there's a process for pick which one. The police car them. Yeah, they have to go through a procurement process to see which dealer they going to buy the car them from. Who have the best deal for your value of money and quality vehicle. So the procurement process is what Dr. Dawes said. The costing of the procurement process is what Dr. Dawes has an issue with. Right? Because he's saying that the 31 million was not the best price for the item. And if you look all over the internet, it's not. Even if you have the drill with everything, it is not the best price. What's up, Lassom? So anyway, let's move on. The article says that Meditech states that in or about March 2025, it was successful. So it successfully submitted a well-researched and detailed bid, right? At significant administrative cost and expense in response to a request for tender to supply a neurosurgical drill along with attachments, as well as providing the 2-year preventative maintenance service to the sum of $31,467,708. On the notice of them say, it comes with a 2-year preventative maintenance service, right? Plus the parts them, right? Joanne, hi, how you doing? Following the acceptance of its bid, Meditech says thereafter issued and purchase order to the Southeast Regional Health Authority, SARA, and thereafter procured and shipped the item to Jamaica in the name of the Ministry of Health in keeping with standards operating procedures in matters such as these. The lawsuit states that over 100 attachments were included in the shipment. 100 attachments? 100?
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
100 attachment. 100 attachment? Them never know say that it would blow up in them face like this. Herman Marshall, boy, I don't know. You know? I don't know what they think I got me at them time. Accountability we say now. The drill package consists of a motor and an electrical console, among other components. According to the court filings, the total cost covers $27 million for the shipping, including the EM800 motor serial number SN24H514, priced at $3 million, and the electric console serial number NTC77484, invoiced at $4.2 million, and 2-year preventative maintenance package valued at $4.2 million. Brought the total to just over $31.4 million. The invoice dated November 19, 2024. A section of the procurement contract disclosed by Meditech shows that it was signed by SARA Chairman Wentworth Charles and then Regional Director Errol Green, who is now the Health Ministry's Permanent Secretary. On August 26, 2024, who is now the Health Ministry Permanent Secretary on August 26, 2024. It was signed on behalf of Meditech on September 2nd, 2024 by Director Trudy Ann Ricketts. Now, when you remember the allegation about Trudy Ann Ricketts, who is Trudy Ann Ricketts? Is Trudy Ann Ricketts actually the niece or some family member of Dr. Carl Bruce? That was one of the questions that was raised. Very interesting times, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know these people. I'm just saying these are questions that I think need to be answered because it sounds a little fishy, innit? But anyway, to facilitate delivery, Meditech said it engaged customs broker Garfield Gregg to clear the shipment. The claimant will say that thereafter engaged Garfield Gregg customs broker to clear the said neurosurgical drill and the over 100 attachment, as well as to transport the item to the Ministry of Health. Supporting documents included several Jamaican customs agents' assessment notice and declaration form for different components. One dated October 24, 2024, listed the Health Ministry as consignee and recorded a $12,500 payment for customs, administration fee, and $100 in stamp duty. That has to be US, right? What's up, Mary Liz? Lizzie, that has to be US. We want to see the landing documents, including JA customs form. Hey man, I think everything is gonna come out Lorraine, what's up? I think everything is gonna come out in the court case. So we shall see. The assessment shown did not include amounts for general consumption tax, GCT, and import duty. In Jamaica, certain medical equipment are exempt from GCT and may also be eligible for other import tax benefits. The cost of Meditech paid Medtronic, the supplier for the equipment, was not disclosed. The court filings were submitted in response to allegations made by Dr. DAWES during a May 20 news conference, where he alleged that the drill was not only refurbished but had cost US $1,600 to import, with only $90,000 in customs fee. Sarah did not disclose the role of the ministry in facilitating import in its statement, defending the integrity of procurement process. That has to come out. All them talk about, that has to come out. That what them talk about, them hide have to come out. DAWES has raised question about the cost of the drill and the importation process. Sarah indicated that the three bids were received, one at over 50 million, another at 20 million, and Medtech's 32 million, something like that. I think it was 32 million was their thing. But no, 31 million was their thing. A 2% discount, yes? Big up yourself, Joanne Walden in the building. The pigs are squealing now, Bolo. What in the darkness has to come out into the light? And if I tell you, I don't know. I think those custom fees have to be in the US because one of them was $100 and one of them was $1,600. So yeah, that has to be. Custom fees. Hold on. No, 90,000 is Jamaican. Yeah, it was US $1,600 to import. Them said Dr. DAWES, right? And they said that the supporting documents include several Jamaican Customs Agency assessment notice and declaration forms for different components. One dated October 24, 2024, listed the Health Ministry as consignee and recorded a $12,500 payment for customs administration fee and $100 in stamp duty. That has to be US, right? I'm not sure. Big up from Canada, Joanne. Blessings. Like and share the video, guys. Just double tap the screen like this. That's how you do it. Just 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, just like that. It says the cost Meditech paid Medtronic, the supplier for the equipment, was not disclosed. Oh, I passed that already. DAWES raised question here. I passed that already too. At the meeting with DAWES in April, Sarah said Charles emphasized that the procurement process was fair and that all required procedures were followed by the parties involved. DAWES comments the lawsuit claims has caused and or is likely to cause serious harm to the reputation of claimants. The document further alleged political motives, asserting that DAWES made the claims knowing they were false or reckless, not caring whether they were true or false. It adds the defendants as an aspirant to political office and political appointment stands to benefit from this campaign against the first claimant as well as the second claimant. DAWES, who is contesting the next general election on a People's National Party ticket, has doubled down on his call for the Auditor General and the Integrity Commission to probe the procurement. He responded to Williams' legal threat saying, "Go ahead and sue me. I'll see you in the court." Attorney Georgia Hamilton is representing Medtech and the Williams in the case. Ladies and gentlemen, woo! We are playing ball, baby. We're playing ball, baby. It's game time, baby. All right. It's game time, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! It's game time. Wow. Oh God, more you out of my press have say now. Out of the press, my baby. Me want hear what you have to say.
No, don't be fooled. Craighead, Manchester, Maitland. Me if you really want activists about here. And a journalist them again, you know. Them are activists, JLP activists. Me say, them put out and I tell we say, People's National Party, PNP.
Brother, 100% I commerce, they not trust Andrew Williams. So what kind of 70% thing this the matter about? 100%. They got markets in El Salvador, Central America, talking about their Rasta men from 70 Saludos, Chico. My God.
Peace supporters are expressing sick lie wholeness government. The right through Uno. Una said 30% of comrades trust Andrew Holness. And it has remained like that from February. That Una say that is a lie. Stop tell lie, man. That is a lie. Stop tell lie upon comrade. Because the comrade, no comrade.
No comrade that trust Andrew. None.
Not one.
Not even one comrade.
Anyway, my people.
Yes.
According to Nationwide, multi-million-dollar lawsuit filed against PNP, Dr. Alfred Dawes, lawyers for medical technology, Meditech, and Central Kingston Member of Parliament, the Jamaica Labour Party, Donovan William, have filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against People's National Party caretaker for Southeast St. Catherine, Dr. Alfred Dawes. The lawsuit concerns allegations by Dr. Dawes that the process used by the Southeast Regional Health Authority, SERHA, to buy a neurosurgical drill from Meditech was mired in corruption. But on a lie, the way how Nationwide I write it, my wisdom warriors, them I write it like a lie Dr. Dawes I tell. Dr. Dawes is telling the truth.
True.
He is telling the truth. And my people, look how long it take them for show the receipt.
Exactly.
So guess what them do now? Them think that we are fool, we're not fool boy. We're not fool boy. Uno is a company. Meditech, I want to call on yourself is a company. It's easy for uno dash away the old receipt and write a new one and put in the numbers. It's easy for do. It's easy for do. But when I see an auditor general now, I go investigate on the backside, then the real truth are going to come out. Woo! The real truth. You think someone can trick people?
Member.
You think someone can trick people, boy? I
want to them.
Wisdom warriors. Hey. Can you believe?
I thought I press no ramp, you know. I thought I press no play, you know. What do you think about that? Could these documents be not authentic? Is it possible? I'm just asking. Is it possible that these documents are fraudulent? Is it possible? I don't know. Just a question.
From when we are asked them for show with the receipt, for show with proof. Look from when we are asked them to stop chat and go show with proof. Yeah? Then cook up and plan up and come out and show we want receipt.
Mighty God.
You think we are fool? My wisdom warriors, take a look at this. Medical Technologies Limited has disclosed in a defamation lawsuit that the Ministry of Health and Wellness was the importer of the neurosurgical drill at the center of a political firestorm over its 31 million cost. The disclosure comes directly from documents filed in the Supreme Court by Meditech and Kingston Central Member of Parliament and Attorney at Law Donovan Williams against opposition spokesman on health, Dr. Alfred Dawes. My wisdom warriors, I want to take a look on the receipt. My people, wanna see that? Just take a good look. So them say this are the receipt, them invoice or whatever them call it, yeah? But the thing is, you know what I mean, I believe this I do. This is not the real invoice. Allegedly, this is not the real invoice. My wisdom warriors. You see, if this was the real invoice, then would have show it a long time ago. Them
now, why were they so reluctant to give Dr. Dawes this invoice? I said invoice. A real part of that, you know? Invoice. In Jamaica, we say vice. Invoice. Hey guys, just tap up the screen for me, no, man. Get us to 100 likes, no, man. Get us to 20 likes over there, son. On the Bolo BVRCLIPS. Get us to 100 likes on Bolo BVR, man. Come on, man. Remember, say the cash app and the PayPal is open, ladies and gentlemen. But back to this.
This is not the real invoice.
Yeah, why didn't they give Dr. Dawes this before when he went to the office in Sarah? Why? They said we need to see the invoice from the overseas supplier, which would not be in Jamaican dollars. If you guys need the original bill of sales, the US company can give it to the DR. Delmina Lewis said, if you guys need the original bill of sales, the US company can give it to the DR. Wanna hear that? I am sure Dr. Dawes knows this. You know, I'm not worried about this lawsuit. You know? This is just, to me, let me tell you what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pandora's box that has been opened. And the powers that be cannot control what has come out. And no matter what damage control they do, it's over. It's going to lead from one exposure to the next. It's going to lead from 20 questions to 40 questions. More people are going to come out and make claims on social media about certain individuals' names that have been called. And it's going to get worse. The pieces are going to be connecting to one big circle and ball of corruption. That is exactly what is going to happen. And again, there's nothing. You ever see, have you guys ever seen a fire start in the forest on a very hot, dry day? Well, when Dr. Dawes came out, that's what happened. Rattigan have the paperwork, nothing to worry about. Them goose cook. Lord have mercy. Whoa! Listen to me, man. What I say? This is like a fire starting in the fire. A fire starting in the forest on a dry day. They should not come yet. At them do invention, the other one not come yet. Yeah, man. So this is like that, where a fire has started in a dry forest on a sunny day, and the breeze is blowing very heavily. Ladies and gentlemen, the firemen are too late. There's not enough water to out the fire. You understand what I'm saying? The fire has taken off a life of its own. They're going to try and block off the fire from spreading, but the breeze is throwing the flickers to the outer part of the forest. Guess who is the forest? The Jamaica Labour Party. That whole entire forest is burning down. You hear me tell you? You remember good.
My wisdom warriors. You see, if this was the real invoice, then would have show it a long time ago. Them only wait fear file lawsuit and I show it. They wouldn't show it long time ago. The whole of them is a set of thief. And they don't want to talk about it. And that's the problem. Me hear them come out and talk how them are going to sue all bloggers. You see, all of you figure name shit. All of you put in a one.
Whoa! Lord have mercy. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Nah, you're nothing from mom's from this out at all. Can you hear me?
These people over Dr. Dawes?
Lord have mercy, hang up. The domino effect has commenced. Me I tell you, Yankee bless. You never tell a lie. I don't know what go on with moms. Moms called me, I don't hear nothing from out her. And the box are working, you know? Mommy, what you say? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Bolo!
Yes, mommy.
Bolo?
Yeah, man. Me there, what you say?
Something wrong with the phone, man.
No, man. You're supposed to can't hear me now, man. You can't hear me now?
Brady!
You hear me now?
Yeah, may I hear you?
Hey, go through, mama.
Yeah. I call you for you up, you know.
You know me dey on the live here right now. I talk about Dr. Dawes and his suing or something though.
Yeah, then that me say. You see the labor right then? You know, so them a piece of bumper shit. You know that tough piece of bumper shit you come out of batty wall?
Jesus. Take time. Take time, mommy.
And then that, you know, some piece of bumper shit will hard to come out of batty wall. And then that, you know. I hit me there and listen me loan some, you know. Hey, me I tell you. So me say, why the fuck them won't call this fucking election? Me get to go and vote them out and go on and me I go.
Me I tell you. Oh my God.
Why that Batman?
Oh.
Why won't call the election? Because him directly Batman, you know.
What you say?
Him directly Batman because only Batman don't want to release Buggy Line in my country, you know.
Mighty God.
Him a Batman thinking Daryl Vance infant killer. Me I tell a judgment on them. Bumper shit party. Tough bumper shit party and criminal and thief. Them the thief milk out a coffee to Ross, man. Listen me don't know what go on, you know. Them fi go away, you know.
Whoa, everybody hurt me.
Me love the name you give me, you know.
What that? What that?
I'm going to look for it again. Because I go through my phone and my feet, you know. When you ask the question, who me attack? And me I tell you the Bigfoot girl. Me say, me love that name there, so just register me as a name there. Me soon say on something for you. Don't make them know nothing.
All right, be so sorry.
Bumper shit party. The shit too tough. Bumper shit party them.
Oh God. No, sir.
Come bust up that wall.
Oh no, you come on, stop it. To be myself.
I can't be myself, come here, them man. Them to go, man, and me case called the friggin' election. Let me get to vote them out.
Jesus. Father, take you away.
I'm here working, you know.
Yeah.
I want the backside here, man. Me I walk through in the election, yeah.
My God,
so I want to be a runner, you know, because I have 97-year-old, I want to go vote, you know.
Oh, gosh. You're not play with it. You're not play with it at all. Jesus.
97-year-old, I want to go vote myself, you know.
97? Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
And the man want to vote, you know, because every day I turn on YouTube, me turn on the YouTube and put on the politics station, make him listen, you know. Whereas the little man losing money, then thief money out the NCD bank, make it work.
What?
Yes.
What you say to me? What go on silly?
The money. The man little money I come and spend channel and then thief money.
Jesus Christ.
Them a thief bumper shit party. A bumper shit party, you know, the tough matter about the tough. This shit was tough like iron. And then that. Bumper shit.
Oh my God, man. Y'all make them flag me careful.
Assume bless up you. Assume bless you.
All right, my baby. That's your
God
word.
bless you, my
No,
baby.
sir.
Love you.
Love you too. People, why me I tell you say, hey, the people have up Andrew this year, man. Andrew, you can't escape Mr. Judgmental. Regine, they have you up. Now I tell you, I don't have no hatred for you. Personally, I don't know you. I just don't like what you're doing to the country. You understand what I deal with? And you have to go. Because you full your belly and you say your belly full and your pot of boil the same way. So you no plan for left. All out there starve and your belly full. Alright. Make us go now. Anyway, make we move out. Hey, Mr. Lasso. Can't control it. People, the views and opinions of this caller is not necessarily that of Bolo VNR. Alright? I'm just letting you know right now. The lady talking her mind and how she feel. Not my word. Whew. Let's reset. Let's have a moment of silence. Let's continue.
It makes sense. Remember, so the head of the stream a thief, and a scammer, Top on Nari, scammer and thief, So, uno really fall for this trick? Uno really fall for this trick? My wisdom warriors, uno don't be fooled. Jamaican people, don't let Andrew Holness administration trick on you, because the whole of them are enrich themselves. The whole of them. We not forget about the ear thief in a parliament. We not forget about the ear thief. And now my wisdom warriors, this come up. It make me think, could it be MP Donovan Williams are one of the thief? Huh? Could it be? Come here if you ask these questions, Come remember, so we don't know the rest of the thief, in the Jamaica Labour Party. We only know two. Well, Andrew Holness and his wife. You understand me? And we don't know the rest. So it makes me wonder. Me have to really think. Seriously. Is MP Donovan Williams one of the thief? One of the 8? Where enrich himself? Come on, Jamaica. Come on, seriously. We have to dig deep and look into this. We can't allow these people to milk Jamaica. See, Andrew Holness come out to talk about him belly full. For 9 years, Andrew Holness fully in craw, fully in belly, and come and drop song pan we. Come and drop song pan we. How him belly full and he nah left ya go back to UK and one bag of something.
One bag of something, mama.
We're not idiot.
One bag
We're
of
not idiot. So when you not file this and a file that, no worry on yourself, man. No worry on yourself. I see I go investigate this. Auditor General I go investigate this because Dr. Doc.
Hey, when you see your government love file this and file that, Jamaica, we can't file one lawsuit against them people. We can't file one lawsuit against the government. Can we not file a lawsuit against the government for misappropriation of our funds? The trillions of dollars that's unaccounted for. Can't we file a lawsuit against them? God, them love suing. We need a public class action lawsuit against the government of Jamaica. How about that?
DAWES is telling the truth. And listen to me, Dr. DAWES have all the evidence. So when you now come out with a...
I believe so too. Dr. DAWES out here moving like Pink Panther. You understand? We say him can do music when him there in prison. And make more money. Nah, hey, last some. Nobody now buy that the music there. Tap it. Stop it. Behave yourself, last some. Sure. But music what? Him can sing?
So-called invoice. We want to see the real invoice. That we want to see. We want to see the real invoice. We need to rot it all thief and wicked to Jamaican people.
Terrible, man.
We need thief and sick pitney. Andrew Holness. Like literally.
Terrible.
You thief from the sick. You thief from poor people. And then you go on like you care about the people. Me try to open up a lot of people's eyes and make them see say anything with Andrew Holness I do for the Jamaican people. It can't done. It can't.
That's some say labor right them we buy. Kiss me, mama. See, you know easy, you know?
Never done. Look
Not even labor right there now, boy.
how long we are wait for Cornwall Regional Hospital for done. All know. But when it come to Andrew Wellness business, yeah, when it come to film business, it done less than 3 months, less than 6 months. So what about our business? What about our business? I saw when them want to thief up the money, you see him announce and a break ground over there, so round the road, up the road. And
Talking about breaking ground, me just get one picture, somebody send me this. We are investing 300 million to carry out essential work on the Sandy Gully in Kingston and St. Andrew. So, I want to ask one question. But that 300 million did there 5 years ago. Why when at election time, 300 million a pop up? That's what me want to know, you know. That's what I would love to know. You know? Furthermore, them say them putting 100 million in North and South gullies. But hold on there, where all of them money are come from and they can't pay a nurse them on time. And the police them can't get them extra money where them forget. For overtime. Something right. In St. Catherine, we are allocating 30 million for our works in the Bagwalk Gorge. Really? What you never happened to that before? Why no? Very interesting. Another 30 million is going towards drainage improvements along Dyke Road. Wow. All of a sudden, we don't have all of them money. Listen, 300 million, 100 million, that's 400 million. 430 million, 460 million. Where all of that money they come from? But yet still don't have any AC in the hospital for the overseas people them do surgery. And the little children they may have cirrhosis. But in a pain. But you can't find 460 million now for all of this. With all of the problem in the healthcare system. Eh? I just wanted to point that out. Let's continue.
when they do follow up, nothing is not done. On the Jamaican people, no for you have sense. Do critical thinking. You have sense, brother. You can't just sit down and show because the media just post something you believe. Show nationwide post something you believe. Wake up. This is a wake up call.
Exactly. Olimar Pressful. Where the bed them there in the hospital them. Yo, me see one picture the other day. I forgot for sure. Me see one picture the other day with some little baby in a chair. Newborn baby in a plastic chair them, you know. You see it? Me me find a picture there. Me couldn't believe. Me say me couldn't believe. Come to think of it, I just raised up my brains a while ago. Me see one picture the other day. Somebody sent me one picture in our hospital in Jamaica where the man have the baby them in a some little plastic chair. Me say me heart, when me see it, my heart drop on my blur not foot. Me get depressed same time. Me say, yo, who they send me that something, man? I want me to send it. I want me to put it. I want if it ain't on my phone, but me can't go on my phone right now. Mighty God. I want me to send it, man. Yo, me say me I go find the picture. Me not going to find it now, but I'm going to find that picture. You just remind me. Thank you so much for saying that about the hospital. Olima Pressful. Me said the little pitney them there in the newborn baby them in a some chair, some plastic chair. Some plastic chair, no? You know a little plastic weak feeble chair them? Well light. We can't just dash like piece of paper. And that them put the newborn baby in a field, lay down on them back. Support the baby roll out a chair. Dangerous, you know? You say me don't know how it slipped me for do one video about the blouse and skirt. Baby them in a little chair. I don't know how it slipped me. My God. The money coming from out of Dr. Chopper 28 bank account and the container from Portmore people run go collect the bad chicken rotted. Melissa, what go on, Melissa? Yeah, nobody not there yet, my general. Nobody not there yet. As I can see, whole place lock up. Alright.
Puno, then thief the 31 million, and that them do them thief it. And we believe the PNP, and we believe Dr. DAWES. We believe it. Remember, say Dr. DAWES tell us if you come swim, you know. But again, I want Jamaican people to know, say, Meditech is a company, so they can dash out the old invoice and do a new one.
We say it's an old picture, I think is linked to the hospital. Oh.
It is.
Hello, wanna see the road down at St. Thomas? Wanna see the road down at St. Thomas? Wanna see the rain of the road down at St. Thomas? And the road water come from, backside.
Is if it do.
Under the road.
My wisdom warriors. If you don't have business, we know. We know. But let me tell you something. There's something called paper trail.
Yes.
There's something called paper trail. That's why I say, when IC investigate this, when Auditor General investigate this, then we are going to find out the real truth. And one heap of things are going to bust out. One heap more are going to bust out. Seriously.
Hey, Celine, anytime you pass St. Thomas, any road you pass, you flip out on the phone and record them, man. You don't see dirty road there, man. Flip out on the phone and record and send me, man. You understand what I deal with? Because what I saw, that road can collapse at any moment. And I'm talking from underneath. When water is getting underneath the road, the asphalt can be easily eroded. I have seen roads in Portland, right? Where the water eat out the road underneath the road and left up one little thin something at the top. And at this layer, when you look under here, so, a water run under there, so that's dangerous. Robert Brown said, we're trying to find which sector has improved, what new institution have been created, cannot fund nothing under this government. What about policies? Even the economists is saying that the policies are bad. And the economy is at the worst state it has been. And man, I talk about third term loading. Third term, yo.
My wisdom warriors, me really and truly don't understand this Jamaica Labour Party. Them is a set of thieves. Me can't believe we allow these people to run the country. Me cannot believe it. Me hear some Labour right come out and attack. Look what Andrew do for country. Andrew don't do shit for Jamaica, idiots. Everything Andrew Wallace is doing is for himself. The urban centre, the government of Jamaica.
What you say? Bongo Ride Bridge we tear down years ago above Bay in a vast area. I know it no fix. Jesus. And the man is the transport minister. The man is the transport minister. Doesn't the transport minister have some responsibility where road is concerned? How do you have a good transport system without good road? Backside.
What can go so?
Man, listen.
What can go
This,
so?
I don't know, bro.
What can go so?
That shit crazy, bro.
Don't even own it. Uno go and go Google it. Go and do the research. And uno we find out. Like, come on, Jamaica. But me now going like, listen, Jamaica not own nothing. Like, seriously. Jamaica not own nothing. You know, see? And then you have these businessmen, yeah, these contractors, you see them a help and a develop things also. My wisdom warriors, these MP in the Jamaica Labour Party, enough of them are do business in a Jamaica. You understand? They are enriching themselves. These things where Andrew Wallace claims say I do, my wisdom warriors, they are benefiting from it, not we the Jamaican people. So when I get excited about an urban centre, like, what how I go in the urban centre? We are going to benefit, KFC, literally. You know what someone who want a conking on for it, seriously. I can't believe in 2025 when to make Andrew Honest trick on just like that. I can't believe.
Like
I'm not too full, man. No, man, you don't have to fix up Jamaica. And that's how we did stay. This I know we. Where is our warrior spirit? Wait there. Anyway, my people, I want to take in Peter Bunting. Hear this.
That the People's National Party is the vehicle to achieve real progress in Jamaica. 10 years ago, these liars and wicked people campaigned on the promise of prosperity. In year 10, they're now saying they're just about to turn to prosperity for the people. They're saying to you now, choose Jamaica, when for the last 9 years they've chosen themselves and their cronies and fattened their 20-odd bank accounts and the hundreds of millions going through their accounts. These people are so wicked and dry-eyed. They will steal the fertilizer that was donated as a gift to small farmers in this country. They are so wicked, they will teach nutriment from small picnic. And they are so wicked that they will steal money from sick children.
My God.
And come and do it instead of even teach milk out of coffee. Let me tell you, this regime, this Andrew regime, is the most corrupt regime in the history of Jamaica.
Facts.
We have a Prime Minister who cannot have his integrity returns, his integrity declaration certified by the Integrity Commission. 3 years in a row now. We have a Prime Minister that when a damning report came down from the Integrity Commission investigating him for illicit enrichment. So that is a big term. What that means? Him have more money and house and assets than him can explain. How will get that? 8 more of his MPs. 8 more of his MPs are under investigation of illicit enrichment. Every day we hear of another scandal. But they're coming to tell you now, vote for them based on performance. So for the last 4 or 5 months, murders have been declining, and we're grateful to that. And we thank the police and the commissioner for their efforts, but it has nothing to do with the anti-police administration. More Jamaicans have been murdered during Andrew Holness's 2 terms than in any other 2 terms under any other Prime Minister in the history of Jamaica. How far that success?
You know, said that a facts, the numbers don't lie. More Jamaicans have been unalived under Andrew Holness than any other Prime Minister in the history. In the history of Jamaica. Him not tell a lie. Him don't tell one lie now. Believe. Believe. Right, in one of my episodes I'm going on now.
Stop Jamaica. Your disgrace will become worse.
Oh shit. Bro, I told you, I don't be doing cap thumbnails. Alright? I don't be doing cap thumbnails, man. There ain't no cap in my rap.
Integrity Commission. They have been manipulating and putting all of you under order and respect.
Guys, you guys need to go and sub up to my new page, Bolo TBV on YouTube. Zine? You need to go sub up. I have a throwback video that I drop every 3 p.m. You guys need to go and sub up. And one of them is going on right now. It just started 3 minutes ago. I just want to play a while ago. You see me? Wait. Our doctor. What's his name? Our Dr. Michael Phillips I say. Hold on there. When I go on the Team PMP page. What am I say? You know, say, my man Andre Stevens show say, we fi buy, what him say we fi buy? Number 15 today. How that him say? Him say we fi buy 15. That him say. 15, you know? Flight Green attack today. Yo, I not even want to listen to them, my brother, because I tell her, say, yo, what you even know, yeah, man. Sometimes my man upset me, brother. I don't even like listening to him, because if you follow a man like Andrew Holness, is like, me don't even want to hear what you have to say. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm wrong for that, but I'm going to be wrong. All right? I'm going to be wrong. Yeah, I'm going to be wrong for that. Make we see what is the latest happening with Ibrahim Traore, you know? Need to keep abreast with what go on a Burkina Faso, you know, because why may I tell you, say, the man is the man, man. The man is the man. 2 days ago, this dropped 2 hours ago. Finally visited Ibrahim Traore to investigate Burkina Faso Part 1. That kind of more personal. I want something that is more, you know, 13 days ago now. The end of Melania. Melania is Trump's wife. Melania Trump faints after Ibrahim Traore trashes her on live TV. What? When did he do that?
CNN studio in Manhattan shone under professional lights while Melania Trump adjusted her elegant blazer beige Hermes. It was a cold morning of November 2025, and the former First Lady, now 55, was about to debut as...
Africa is rising, not with fear, but with fire. In this age of silence and betrayal, a new breed of leaders is standing tall. While some turn their backs on the people, others walk boldly into the storm. Today, we explore a powerful vision. What if Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the face of revolutionary courage in Burkina Faso, stepped in to protect Julius Malema and reignite South Africa's struggle for land, dignity, and true black liberation? Revolutionary greetings all of you, my dear love and family, friends, fellow and true black liberation. Revolutionary greetings all of you, my dear love and family, friends, fellow Africans.
I like that brother your channel. He name Make Africa Great. I subscribe to it. His channel is popping. Y'all should go check him out. Listen to this.
Cargo of black people in South Africa was betrayed by the president of South Africa, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, in a joint press.
Bambino! Those are AI videos, yeah. This is not an AI video. That's why I'm not about to play it. That was an AI video. This is not an AI video. This man is an actual content creator. And his channel is called Make Africa Great. He has 814,000 subs. One day we're going to be at 1 million. They think I'm playing over here. Trust me. One day we're going to be at 1 million, baby. Hey, one thing about me, I try to always improve. And I'm going to just say less and watch you guys and let you guys see the improvements. You feel me? Yeah, improvements all over. Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna say nothing. All right, improvements, elevation, growth. All right, God's willing. Yes. Shout out to this brother though. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn off my camera. I'm gonna play this because I'm gonna use the bathroom and come back. All right.
Briefing with the United States of America, President Donald Trump, President Cyril Ramaphosa didn't defend black people. Instead, is spoken and discussing the issue of white people, trying to please Mr. Donald Trump on the issue of white South Africans. The white South Africans
allowed to exist in terms of our constitution. But you do allow them to land. No. They to them. Unfortunately, the black and the people that are being killed.
Yes, here we are. That's why we want Captain Ibrahim Traoré to become a president of United Africa. President Ramaphosa has failed us. How is it possible that President Trump is saying there is no black farmers? All farmers are white people. Is it true that the entire country of South Africa, all farmers are whites? It means we black people don't need the land for agriculture because we are not farmers. We black people cannot feed ourselves. That's what he means. But Mr. Ramaphosa has failed to tell him the truth. Trump said there's white genocide in South Africa. Is it true? It is a crime like other crimes. We have seen black people being killed in farms in South Africa by whites. We have seen children being shot and dead in farms. Ramaphosa didn't tell Mr. Trump the truth. We have seen fellow Africans, black people, forced to enter into the coffin by white people. But Ramaphosa didn't tell him the truth. Ramaphosa has failed us. And you see how white people are defending each other. We black people, we are not defending each other. I expected Mr. Ramaphosa to go with documents showing how white people also are committing crimes against black people. But you saw Trump has only the death of white people, no any death of black people. As if there's no death of black people. So we need Captain Ibrahim Traore in this continent. We need Traore to help us in this continent to revolutionize these things. So, my dear lovely family, friends, fellow Africans, this is a paining that Mr. Trump believes that we Africans, we cannot feed ourselves. We don't need the land because we are not farmers. This is not fair. So don't skip the video. Watch this video from the beginning till the end. My dear lovely family, it is paining, but we have to accept and to take our responsibilities to change things on the ground. That's why we need more travelers in this continent. South Africans, the white South Africans came together, united and spoken openly that they are uniting with Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa to make sure that Mr. Malema is not going to become the president of South Africa. Even if the majority will elect him as a president, they will make sure that Malema is not going to become the president of South Africa. So you can see how the struggle of black people are being betrayed. In that meeting, I was listening very keenly. I didn't hear anything about black people who were killed by white farmers, but it was
a priority crime. And it affects all farmers in South Africa, particularly stock theft. It has a disproportionate effect on smallholder black farmers. I also want to just say this, that the two individuals that are in that video that you've seen are both leaders of opposition minority parties in South Africa. Mkhonto Wesizwe under Mr. Zuma and the Economic Freedom Fighter under Mr. Malema. Now the reason that my party, the Democratic Alliance, which has been an opposition party for over 30 years, chose to join hands with Mr. Ramaphosa's party was precisely to keep those people out of power. We cannot have those people sitting in the union buildings making decisions. And that is why after 30 years of us exchanging barbs across the floor in Parliament and trying to get one over on each other, we've decided to join hands precisely to keep that lot out of government, because the day they get in to the doors of the union buildings in South Africa or control of our parliament, that's what you're going to see. And that is why this government, working together, needs the support of our allies around the world so that we can strengthen our hand, grow our economy, and shut the door forever on that rabble getting through the doors of the union buildings, because then...
Yes, those are white South Africans speaking in front of President Cyril Ramaphosa and also the President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald Trump. Now you can understand the real situation. But what Africans fighting for independence? Let us take a little bit to share this short story about the struggle of South Africa.
When Nelson Mandela walked free and apartheid crumbled, the world watched South Africa rise with hope. But decades later, many ask, what happened to the land that was promised? President Cyril Ramaphosa, once seen as a bridge between business and struggle, now faces growing criticism for abandoning the land reform agenda. The dispossession remains. The dignity is delayed. And for millions of black South Africans, justice feels farther than ever. The silence has become betrayal, not just of policies, but of people. Julius Malema, the fiery voice behind the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, continues to shout what many are too afraid to whisper. Give us the land. He speaks for the youth, for the dispossessed, for the forgotten, demanding economic freedom, justice, and power returned to the people. But in a system rigged against rebels, Malema stands alone. Isolated politically, targeted by the elite, dismissed by those in power, and that's where the dream begins. Thousands of miles away, in Burkina Faso, another voice rises. Captain Ibrahim Traore, Africa's youngest president, has captured the imagination of millions, unshaken by the West, unbought by global corporations. Traore speaks of sovereignty, dignity, and unity, and backs it up with action. His revolution isn't about chaos. It's about self-reliance, respect, and reclaiming Africa's narrative. Now imagine if this leader extended his vision to South Africa, stepping in to symbolically or even strategically support Malema, standing against political betrayal and uniting African voices for a common cause. This isn't about one country. It's about a continent. When Traoré and Malema, symbols of defiance and destiny, stand on the same side, a message echoes across Africa. We are no longer waiting. From the mines of Johannesburg to the plains of Ouagadougou, the struggle for
For the
land
people
is
on
also
Bolo
the struggle
BVRCLIPS,
for
salute.
identity,
My phone needs
for
to charge.
respect,
All right, see
for
y'all
future
later.
generations.
Have a good